All right, so here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight, Daniel. Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title fight?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
While self-belief is a powerful thing, he has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. All right, so all eyes are on Khabib Nurmagomedov. Daniel, as your former teammate makes his return to competition here tonight, a lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of this thing clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's going to get in your face. He's going to try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy Shahbulat in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov looking for a big night.
The Dagestani social media legend Shahbulat Shamhalaev in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the future, Machado, Garry. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we are, the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. It's crazy to think that not all that long ago, mixed martial arts was not regulated in New York. When that legislation came down, the UFC came strong and we've been on the presidents.
It's time to kick the door in.
Yes.
If you're going to say you're welcome at MSG, the UFC is coming. And every time we have gone there, we have brought phenomenal fight cards and some of the biggest moments in UFC history.
Now if the Knicks could just get their act together.
Knicks will never get their act together, and I'm okay with it.
Early round 1 action here, and just like that, he gets him to the ground. Feels like a pretty significant moment here early, champ.
I mean, it's no secret what this guy wants to do. This guy wants to take you down, and he wants to grind you out. He got the takedown early. Let's see how long he can control this position and what amount of damage can he inflict on his opponent. Yep, got to be very careful there. Big right hook there by the champ.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Body shot. Another big body to the leg.
for the champion. Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing shots.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
We cross the midpoint in round one. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Nurmagomedov is in half guard. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, looks like he's got the sub locked in. Working for that submission.
It's always hard when you're trying to end the fight.
Tight to me. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Making all these shots count.
That was a slick transition.
Fighters back to their feet here. Able to block that one. There and certainly making good use of what is an obvious edge and reach. All right, late round action here in Khabib Nurmagomedov, as usual, having his way with another opponent. Just such a nuanced game on the ground.
I mean, this dude is so good at using his wrestling and grappling skills to control his opponent. He is a bear on top, and I'm saying that literally. And tonight he is showing that his strength is on another level. His opponent looks lost.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Getting him out here. He's isolating an arm. What a tight arm bar. He's got it. He's got it.
His work, guys.
No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. Fight looked done. He lets the fight on.
We approach the 1 minute mark in the first round. Working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Counters there with a jab to the head. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this.
Big double leg level change. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Final seconds of round one. Big elbow there lands. Big moments on both sides in round one.
Great job, same in this round. The ground control is unbelievable. I've never seen somebody with such control down there.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
You ready? You ready? Go.
Second round here. Well, he certainly had his way with his opponent in that previous round, and with this guy, even when you know what's coming, sometimes it's still just hard to stop it.
Yes, because he's always changing it up. The first time, it may be a high crotch entry. The second time, you may get single. Third time, it may be double. Ultimately, it always leads to him in the top position, trying to find space for his ground and pound. Lands a nice punch from his back.
Nurmagomedov's trying for a submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Undertaker has arrived in the UFC. Oh my goodness, a powerbomb.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here.
Great job getting that kick over. Nice body kick.
Well, you don't want to say Khabib has fallen in love with his striking, but he certainly is boxing more than he did early on in his UFC career. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Offensive fight, nice job to block the shot there. 3 minutes now to go in round two. Oh, counters with a beautiful left hand.
That was stuck in. Nice strike.
Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of a barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special.
Level change there, goes for the takedown. Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Nurmagomedov shot is blocked. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Oh, nice slip, and then the counter finds its home. So really starting to put it all together on the feet. And as his coaches suggested, making good use of his reach advantage.
Got his guard pass.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Nurmagomedov going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of time that is used to manage pace.
Oh, right hook attempt, no good. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Throwing that low kick. Oh, a huge block there. Under a minute to go. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go pick.
All right, DC, half guard position.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight, try to finish his technique.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Number two.
Excellent job, Russell. I really like the grappling. Great positions. The submissions look awesome, but we just barely missed. This round, we know what to expect.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Punching punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Oh, nice job to land the knee to the body. Man, I wish I was on top. Straight punches, true. Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. Continuing to work out of the half guard.
He's got to be careful here.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Gets inside here and lands the elbow. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Back mount now. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter, and I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was a little bit taller. More baller. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
He needs to shove the knee, hit twice, and get back up to your feet.
Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight. Lands a solid kick right there.
2 minutes. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Swing and a miss with that punch by Nurmagomedov.
Devastating body kick land.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in life.
Go home and admire your work. It doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to his room right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action.
Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. Nurmagomedov's in half guard, and he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the kicks. Under a minute now to go in the round.
Hands high, hands high.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Nurmagomedov is able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free, and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
You to stay off the ground this round, okay? If you lost that round, you spent way too much time.
All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and he's dropping his level, shooting his shots. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there.
And there it is, yet again, he goes for the takedown, and it's there. And it lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did.
Nice.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
And now he's got the back. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Nurmagomedov. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Oh, nice hook. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Nice knee.
Oh, how clean is that? Nice strike. Straight right is there.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Nurmagomedov gets tattooed by that straight punch. Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Throwing these punches in combination really dictate the pace of the fight.
Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
Leg kicks all day. His mobility is compromised. Might get it back a little bit as the fight continues, but that's an obvious limp right now.
Well, it's going to take ice on the calf, ice on the thigh when he gets to the corner to try and bring it back. But once you get dead leg, there's not much you can do.
Flipped him with the jab.
Come on, bud. Let's get those hands working now.
Defensive savant. He blocked that punch.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Nice punch there by Nurmagomedov. 45 seconds remain in the round. Push kick there to the body. Nurmagomedov gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Under 30 seconds. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Final seconds here. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
Relax. Calm down. It's all right. This round, I want you to avoid the striking. Let him think you're going to strike. Lure him in. Drop down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. All right, so the next round is underway. Will it be more of the same? And by that, I mean all of those strikes to the body. You gotta think at some point the opposition is gonna lower that guard or get finished.
And that's exactly what he is hoping for. All those great body shots, all that damage he's putting on his opponent will force an opening up top where he will look to finish.
Man, these guys have some chins on. Boom! Use of the jab there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, that's a...
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flute choke looks locked in.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. There it is. Right back on his legs.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, that's one way to upset the equilibrium. Nice high kick. Bleeding from his cheek now. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Both guys landing with conviction now.
Nice level change. Oh, good defense, yes.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. Oh, right into mount. This is a terrible position.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, that right eye's looking pretty swollen now. Might be shut before too long. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stung by his opponent, but he just has not.
Got hurt again.
Now working the body with the elbow. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Another takedown landed. Now he's going full mount.
Nurmagomedov's going for the sub here. Ooh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. Takes his back.
Let's work. I'm gonna stand you up. You need to work.
Oh, nice.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Nurmagomedov. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
I need you to fight back.
All hard as he gets back to his feet. Late in this final round, we'll see if he can rally.
Let's see if he can rally. It's going to be difficult, but hey, he's got a chance, and that's all you can ask for.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision.